Hello and welcome, my name is Piera and this is day 1 of my 7 Days of Schwab. And have no idea what 7 Days of Schwab is. Basically, over the next 7 days, I'm going to be doing a series of videos in anticipation to the lead up of V.E. Schwab's final book in the Shades of Magic trilogy, A Conjuring of Light. And for those of you who aren't aware, the Shades of Magic trilogy is one of my all-time favorite trilogies. I talk about it a hell of a lot, and if you haven't already heard of it by now, then you are doing something wrong. So this first video is nothing special, it's just kind of like a guide of what to expect over the next 7 days, so you have some idea of what's coming up. So on day 2, which is kind of also day 1, it's like the beginning of the videos apart from this video, if that makes sense. I'm going to be doing a very brief recap of A Darker Shade of Magic, which is the first book in the series. So that'll basically be a non-spoiler review, sort of a review, more of just like a teaser, kind of like a blurb, although there's no blurb on the back of this book, it's kind of my version of a blurb. The next day there will be a recap slash non-spoiler review of A Gathering of Shadows, which is the second book in the series, and i.e. my favorite book in the series so far. It will also have a link to my spoilery review as well. I have a spoilery review for this one, but for some reason I don't have a spoilery review for the first book, which is really weird, but yeah, I'll put it there for you. The next day I will be introducing you to the cast and characters of the Shades of Magic trilogy, which I think has to be my favorite video. I'm super excited for that one because I love these characters so much. Like, most of the characters from this series I am just obsessed with. I love them, they're some of my all-time favorite characters, so I'm super excited for that video. The next video will be a tour of Londons. Yes, you heard me, Londons, because there are multiple Londons in this series, as well as featuring a giveaway for the first book in the series, A Darker Shade of Magic. I will be giving away a paperback version of that for international viewers. On the 5th day, I will be presenting you with a scene from A Darker Shade of Magic in which you will be introduced to Miss Delilah Bard. It's nothing special, it's just something we threw together the other day because I was kind of like, oh, I'd like to do something different for the 7 Days of Schwab, and I thought, why not chuck a little short scene in there? So that's gonna be in there. And the day after that, I'll be releasing the behind the scenes footage of the shoot, so you can have like a bit of behind the scenes fun stuff with us. On my 7th day of Schwab, I will hopefully be reading and reviewing A Conjuring of Light, depending on when my copy comes. I've ordered it from the book depository, so I don't think it's gonna come on like my release date, it'll come on like the American release date, but if I can go to my bookshop on the release date, I will have it early. And if for some reason that doesn't pan out, it'll just come the next day, so just be patient. So those are some of the videos that you can be expecting over the next 7 days for my 7 Days of Schwab. If you have not read the Shades of Magic trilogy, I highly recommend that you do. I will leave links down below for where you can buy it. I really recommend it. Absolutely fantastic trilogy. I'm excited for it to come to an end, but I don't want it to come to an end, but I just want to know what's happening next. I want to know how these characters are going, what's happening from the cliffhanger that she left us with in A Gathering of Shadows, and I just want to see the characters again because I love them so much. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and are prepared for the next 7 days of Schwab. Bye!